upon enforcing the law, you are fired today. Period. Right? And not the daytime. We start enforcing today. If you don't move your cars now and come back by 6 p.m., by the time I come back, I'm going to clamp all of your vehicles, tow it, and with the goods inside, I don't care where it's going to happen. Do you understand it? And you should continue. That is a new rule. We haven't said you shouldn't come and offload your goods, but come and do so in the evening between 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. so that you allow people to come and do their business.
Belale masi George Toyota na de ba lele fa wo wona gbo pa de fa
Eba magbem o chi moko ngbe nye fe nye yo bi ene o nya amu enye ho nye ka amu lole akati agbe nye die jenye amu enye ho le nwe nye ka kati agbe do e ya ke wo kemba nye ti gbe lole nye botemi do be amu ani jole bi ene fe ne abalo kwa ya o du be ni le tuonji o no li tuonji ake o ke amu e ti gbe in kami ke bo yue ke kami ya yue dia me ke yu bo ke yu bo no ni yu otwe ke oke o amu e ti gbe bi ene di amu awon bi egbeni bi ene egbeni yo to ba ho amu e bi ehun. That's right. Yo ye no yo tie no yo je no ba e mo fi ba ho amu bi ba awon amu agbogbo cha amu odo na ko na ko e bi do ba na e do ba ya yo mo fi amu abomode ni e de ba ya ke o ho amu e bi ene kika ti gbe ke o ka ti gbe wo ke mba mo ba lo amu e yo ka fi to ma ke no ni nke bo ruko o du be ni jonji to aro ma nya fi wo no you lie. Here is a station. Let me tell you, here is a lorry back. If you can see, they will take it to a big truck. Come on, this road. From morning out to the evening. Look at the end. Move. Huh? You are doing business and yet the whole environment is dirty.
Sorry. Me small English.
Yes, small English. Speak that small English. The English that you use to sell the things. We want to hear that English. We want to know why this place is all dirty. What are you? You don't have anything to say?
Yeah, use small English.
Small English?
Yes.
Okay, speak that small English.
I don't know.
You can't talk?
Yeah. No
okay,
problem.
so if you can't talk, come to the office by 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
12 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Yes, we issue summons to you for making, 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. You say you don't hear 2. Come, office. We are issuing summons to you. This whole place is dirty. Okay. You want to do bars business. Come and see. All kinds of, I can see taxi and everything here. Why? You allow them here? VVIP? No, you can't allow that. Let me take her. Arrest him. Take her.
Let's go, Masa.
Okay. The traders to have taken over the pedestrian walkway. We've dispatched our rapid response team to support your outfit. But in the evenings, it is not a good spectacle at all. We intend to mount a 24-hour enforcement operation within this area. And since you are here, we thought it wise to formally inform you. Your regional office command is fully in support of this project, and they have deployed men to support us. But we are fortunate that we have a station police here. You should let your presence be felt. We shouldn't just allow people to come and report theft cases before we respond. We want to be very proactive. We are creating a new order of discipline within the city. And we are doing it in tandem with the security forces, especially the Ghana Police Service. If you move around, you will see all sorts of structures coming up. And to the extent that they have even blocked your view, that nobody even knows that there's a police station here. The police post must be visible and to show your force. If you are in a hideout like the way people hide and do all kinds of business, I don't think that's the way the Ghana police is established to act. You have our full support. We need your cooperation. We need your support to enforce the discipline and ensure that the new order that we seek to create is really enforced. This is my second time of coming here to inform you about this. So I'm hoping that the next time I come here, it's going to be a good story. That is going to tell me that you are indeed enforcing the road traffic regulation LI 2180 and then the AMA bylaws as well. So we are around. I wish you can also accompany us briefly just to look at some few things. There you go, right? At least your cameras can capture this. We've seen the negative impact of the activities of hawkers on the pedestrian walkway. They will come and ply their trade on the pedestrian walkway, generate the filth, gather it onto the street, and then they expect somebody to come and evacuate it back. So we do evacuate every morning. Some of this is we have deliberately left it for you also to see that we are not being inhuman. We are expecting people to comply with the law. We have bylaws and we just expect people to comply with. I have made reference to the road traffic regulations several times. I have made mention also to the AMA bylaws also several times. We are creating a new order of discipline and want to make sure that we implement it to the letter.
What was your impression?
That is done. I'm sure you've seen it with your own naked eyes that it's become a hideout for criminals, a hideout for prostitutes, a hideout for people that do all kinds of bad things. Interestingly, they have all connected to electricity, and they are doing all kinds of bad things over there. It's part of our city-wide plan to ensure discipline and conformity of our building regulations as well. This is supposed to be a reservation for the Ghana Railway Company, and they've been encroached upon it. We've received a letter from the Minister for Railway Development, Honorable Jogati, encouraging us to continue what we are doing, and he's lending his support that we should decongest this place so that it will allow the redevelopment of the railway company to start. Basically, that's what I can say for now.
We have engaged some of the managers of the pedestrian mall, and they tell us the fact that most of these traders down on the streets are actually from that very mall. They are calling on governments to at least refurbish that mall, if possible, set up a special shopping mall for them. What do you have to say about this very concern?
I mean, refurbish what? Have you been to the mall? Yes. Have you been there?
Yeah, we've been there.
What is the problem there?
Issues related to spacing. The spacing there,
it's a pedestrian mall. It's not supposed to be a big mall. I'm saying that it's a pedestrian mall. You are supposed to sell small words. It's not a big mall. That's why we call it a pedestrian mall. These were people that were hawking on the streets of Accra, selling small words. And then Honorable Stella Adil Branson during his time built this place for them. So it is not a big mall. If you want a big shop, then you need to go and buy it. That's so simple. Issues related to flooding, if you moved behind there, you see that we have constructed a new drain over there. So those within the inner city that sells even tomatoes, pepper, originally are supposed to sell at Odona Market over there. So we have constructed a huge drain over there to accommodate the flow of water. And for that matter, we have moved the tomato sellers and then the pepper sellers all within the central business around the Tudu enclave to the Odona Market itself.
You've decongested a number of areas. We are here today at Circle, but what's the plan to sustain this? Because obviously one of the key things that the traders are saying is that once you go, they would come back. So what's the plan to sustain it?
Well, I mean, I'm surprised that people want to defy the authority of the city. This is a new order that we have created. We want to ensure that there is discipline in our society. We want to ensure that city dwellers, whether you are trading, you are working, and whatever you are doing, you comply with the laws. So from this month onwards, that is a new order that we have created, and we want to make sure that everybody comply with it. We will be on the streets all the time. We'll make sure that people comply with it all the time. Failure to comply, the law will catch up with you. That's simple.
And when is it starting?
We have started today with you.
Okay, so from today, tomorrow, ongoing, we will still see that.
It's a new order.
Ensuring that people comply with it.
Exactly my words. It's a new order that we have created.
How you are going to address this? Are you going to clear them up?
We have told them on Thursday we are clearing this place. They are not supposed to be here in the first place.
But they want to trade. Are we looking at expanding?
This is not trading. Have you seen what is happening here? Prostitution. This is prostitution going here. We selling. This is what is going on over there.
I'm talking of Circle.
Circle.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
Those engaged in selling for.
And I'm saying, of course, we have given them pedestrian shopping mall.
Looking at expanding that mall.
Expanding that mall. If you go to Tiptoe now, it's a closed lane that we've allowed petty trading to go on the Tiptoe lane. So we are trying to expand, but failure to give you space, it doesn't give you the right or authority to come and sell everywhere. If you continue to allow that, one day they will be selling in your studios. One day they will be selling in our houses. I don't think that's the way to go.
Thank you.